Thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible. Hey friends, I'm simpolcheeks and welcome back to another speed build. Happy Sunday and I hope you're all doing alright. Today we're building with a brand new Sims 4 expansion pack called For Rent. It's a pack that focuses on property management, which means we are finally able to build our own apartments and even become a landlord. Aside from that, For Rent expansion pack came with a world called Tomarang. I wish I am pronouncing that correctly, but Tomarang is a Southeast Asian inspired world. I think I have mentioned this on my other videos before, but for those who are new here or doesn't know yet, I am a Filipino. I live in the Philippines, which is also part of Southeast Asia. So I was really excited for this pack because we're finally getting some representation in the game. We're finally seeing items, architecture, and even some cultural aspects that we're very familiar with in The Sims. So I'm very happy about that. And before I talk about the build, I just want to say thanks to the EA Creator Network for providing me with a game code of The Sims 4 for rent. I was also lucky enough to get early access for the pack 2 days prior to the release day. But unfortunately, I didn't have time to build until Friday. But anyway, this is my first build in Tomarang. It's very beautiful, it's very lush. It's like a mixture of Solani and Selva Dorada with a downtown area, which is where we are building today. So this lot is a 20 by 15, I think. And I'm building a residential rental, which is a new lot type that came with the For Rent pack. I started the build having a residential lot type, and then later on I changed it to residential rental. It gets pretty laggy when you're assigning a room to a unit. So I suggest to finish your build first and then assign the units afterwards. I'm also having issues with the name of the lot and the units. It's not really a big deal, but I'm not sure if it's a bug. But for this particular build, I changed the lot name to Tomarang Shophouses and the units to Shophouses 1, 2, and 3. I saved the game, saved the build in my library. Then I exited and reopened the game. But for some reason, it reverts back to the original lot name and the unit name. So when you download and place this in your game and the name's different, that is why. But anyway, what I'm building are shop houses. I think they are common in places like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines. It's a building with both a residential and commercial space. The commercial space is usually at the ground floor and the front of the building. Then the upper floors are the residential spaces. The entrance to the residential units are located at the back of the building. So for this build, we have a total of 3 rental units. Each of these shop houses are multi-floor units. 2 of them are fully furnished, and then I left the last one unfurnished in case any of you would like to move into a blank apartment. But I did place some countertops, some cabinets, and the bathroom fixtures so that you can also see where you can place, or at least you have some guide on where I would place some certain things like the kitchen and the bathroom. But yeah, the shop house on the left has two bedrooms and one bathroom. It's fully furnished. Then the commercial space below it is a gaming lounge. I placed some game tables in there. I just imagine it's like a place for the aunts, aunties, or uncles, some grandmothers, grandfathers, just adults playing cards, or maybe other game tables that is or that you can think of. And then by the way, I'm just using for rent and base game for this build, so we have very limited activity items we can place here. And yeah, the shop house on the middle has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It's also fully furnished. It looks like it has a commercial space because of the retractable metal door, but unfortunately it's just a wall decoration. But I did place the items from the street eats digital content, which you'll get for free if you buy the Sims for rent before January 18th, I think. And I placed the grill that looks like a food cart that we normally see in street vendors here. There's also the umbrella and a fruit basket, so I placed them all at the front of the middle shop house. I wanted it to look like there are street vendors selling some fruits and some street foods. Then the last shop house is unfurnished. So the commercial space below it is a local eatery. Here in the Philippines, we call it karinderya. It's a small eatery or food stall that sells affordable home-cooked meals. I used one of the new food stalls that came with for rent and placed some table and chairs that also came with the pack. But yeah, anyway, I think that's all I have to share for today. If you have build ideas for Tomarang that you'd like to see, please comment them below. I hope you enjoyed this build. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more builds from me, you can subscribe if you haven't yet. You can download this build from the Sims 4 gallery. My ID is simpolcheeks. Tray files are also available for free, and you can download it from the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Let's talk again on my next video. Bye!